Good morning, everybody. Dave and I are here to do my Shawnshine chest and back workout. This is a great targeted workout. I will tell you what weights I'm using. You can make your own determination. The one thing, I'm going to mix it up a little bit since we're only going 20 minutes today. This is my cardio edition. So between every exercise we do, we're going to do 30 seconds of cardio. You can pick whatever you want. It doesn't matter to me. We are probably going to do step-ups. That's a little high to do a step up, but we'll get a proper butt kicking. So I just want to share this. Let's start to warm up and give everybody a chance to get on. And let me press start. So what's important to remember about these exercises? I am a broken record. You've got to keep your core tight. Your core is part of your abs, your back, and your butt. It always has to be tight no matter what you're doing because good form is really important. Lace your fingers, press them towards me. Round your back and then lift up. Round your back, lift up. Then I want you to lace your fingers behind your back and lift up. Be very gentle with yourself because your muscles are not warm yet. Make sure to say hello if you can. Oh, Michelle, good morning. Oh, Joanne, I'm glad you love the workouts. Give yourself some hugs and we are going to get started. All right, so the first one we're going to do, you're going to get down on your mat. You can use your ball. I don't have one, so I'm not using it. And we are going to do a tricky chest press. So you want to get heavier. I'm going to go with 10 pounds. You want to lay on your back, your legs are bent, and you are going to press up, come halfway down, all the way back up, and all the way down. Do not let your arms rest at the bottom. We're doing 15. So again, whenever you do any sort of chest exercise and you have your weights above you, do not have them above your face, please. So again, you're all the way up, lower halfway, all the way back up, and all the way down. You want to go heavier with a chest press. You can do it. So if you're only picking up a 2 or a 3 or a 5 and you've been working out with me for a while, you need to go up. So I'm using 10s, like I said. I'm taking a little break. You take those breaks whenever you need to. There's no shame in that. 5 more. Dave's using a 12. That's the heaviest we have. He could definitely do heavier, but you work with what you have where you are. With certain exercises, I'll even hold 2 weights in each hand. Like if I only have a 5 and a 3, I'll hold both of them in each hand. You just don't want to do that with heavier weights because it's harder to keep a good grip on them when you're holding 2 at a time. All right, we are going to do step-ups for 30 seconds. Oh, Rochelle, good morning. Michelle, Christine, you guys are awesome. Okay, so again, Dave and I are going to do step-ups. You guys can do whatever you want. So we're stepping up, knee up. That one I don't like. I'm going to move over here. So you're stepping down, stepping up, drive up through that heel. You can also run in place. You can do jumping jacks. You can do mountain climbers. You can do toe tappers. These things that we're stepping up on are pretty high, but that's okay. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Okay, next exercise. Get your mat out of the way. We're going to do a swimmer's crawl. You do not want to go too heavy. I'm going to start with 5s. Dave, you can start with 8s. So you're going to hinge over, keeping your abs tight. And you're going to pretend like you're just swimming through the pool. We are doing 1 and 1 is 1. We're doing 15. Do not let your body rotate out. You stay parallel to the ground. You squeeze your back as hard as you can. you. Taking those breaks. My form is still good, so I'm sticking with my 5s. How are the 8s doing for you? Squeeze your back. Your back is doing all the work, and your abs are keeping you stable. Have a sip of water. And let's go get our 30 seconds of cardio in. You know what? I'm going to do toe tappers this time. So if you have something like an actual stair or a fireplace hearth, you can step up on that for the toe tappers. We don't have that, so I'm just doing these. The goal is just to keep moving, make the most of our 20 minutes together. Okay, awesome. Okay, now you're going to need your mat. We are going to do a balancing push-up. These are very challenging. If you do them on your knees, that's fine. Not on your kneecaps, though. I want you on the part right above your knee. So you're going to be in this position. If you're on your knees, you're going to push up, and then when you come up, you're going to have to pop up into a plank position and lift your opposite arm and leg, okay? So we are going to do 10 of these. Don't worry if you can't get through all 10. That is not of importance. What's important is that you use really good form. So if you're in normal push-up position, just open your feet a little bit. That's 1. We're doing 10, or as many as you can do. Push-ups are challenging. Do not let them discourage you. If you're new to working out and you can only get 1 or 2 in, that's 1 or 2 more than you would have done if you had stayed in bed. You have heard me say 1,000 times, push-ups never get easier. You just get better at them. So don't let them discourage you. They don't have that power over you. You will get better at them. I promise. Go back into child's pose. Good job. Okay. Now, we're going to do our cardio. I'm going to go back to step-ups. Make sure whatever you're doing that there's nothing around you that you can trip on. How are you guys doing? Ten more seconds, come on. We can totally do this. Yes, we're gonna be winded. That's okay. And done. Oh, Andrea, is it Andrea or Andrea? Hello. Thank you for saying hi. Did you forget your water? Oh, yeah. Okay, next one, you need your mat again. So with this one, we're doing a T-fly. So you can't go, we did the press before, you can go heavier with a press than you can with a fly. So your palms are facing each other. You're gonna open up, squeeze your chest to close, then you're gonna lower down to your waist. Trust me, you have got to engage your abs. Do not let that weight fall down or move too quickly because it will hit your pelvic bone. And it's not fun. I'm gonna go with 8. You want 10s or 12s? Okay. All right, so we're doing 15. On your back, your legs are bent, abs are tight. So my palms are facing each other. The weights are above my chest, not above my face. Open into a fly, squeeze, close, then lower down by your hips and up. So again, do not let those move too quickly on the downward motion because you won't be very happy. Make sure that you're not going too light. If you're using 2s, that's too light. I would recommend picking up your 5s, see how those feel. If your chest muscles are not on fire, you're too light. You have to push yourself. That's what this is about. It's not about being perfect, but you want to push yourself. 5 more. The 8s are definitely, the last 4 to 5 reps should be really challenging. So that's how you know that you're using the right weight. Oh, good job. Woo, okay. Back up. Making the most of our time. I'm going to do step-ups again. Oh, hi, Carrie. Okay, stop, reset, 30 seconds. So, as you get more fatigued, you need to check your balance, because what you don't want to happen is you're too wobbly. So if you need to, move at a slower pace, but make sure you're being safe and that everything's cleared out from under your feet. 3, 2, 1, done. Good job. Okay, on the ground, we are going to do a bridge chest press. So we did a regular chest press before. Next, you want to go heavier. So you're going to lay down. Woo! Drive up through those hips. Keep them up as high as you can. And how does that happen? Keep your toes up off the floor. Keep your glutes tight. Press above your chest and come down. We're doing 15. Keep those hips up. Keep those abs tight. Quads, hamstrings, glutes. 10 more. Come on, 3 more. And then we're going to do a little something. Okay? Now you're halfway in your movement. I want pulses, 20 of them. Squeeze your chest, squeeze your glutes, your abs, your quads, your hamstrings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay. What are you going to do for cardio? What are you going to do? I am doing my step-ups. Again, they're working for me. For sure, they're kicking my butt. So I step up, and then I change the foot that I go up with. My abs are tight, my shoulders are back. You can also, again, run in place, do mountain climbers, jumping jacks. Come on. 3 more seconds. 2, 1, done. Awesome. Okay, next, we're going to get into a plank position. You want dumbbells that you can wrap your hands around. If you don't have those, don't worry about it. I'm going to go with 8s. You'll be able to do 12s with this. So, you're in this position. Your dumbbells are right underneath your shoulders. Your feet are wide, and you're going to squeeze your back to row up. 1 and 1 is 1. We are doing 15. Your hands might start to hurt if your dumbbells are not padded. So just leave them on the ground Keep your hands next to them. And you can row up 15 on one side, 15 on the other, or you can alternate. You do what you want to do. Whew. Okay, you guys ready? So that's one. Squeeze your back and squeeze your entire core. Take those breaks when you need to. 5 more. If you cannot get through all 15 of these, I don't care. I want you to push yourself. How many are you getting in by the time I'm done? If you get 5 in, 5 more than you would have done if you stayed in bed. Okay? I am sweating. Okay. So I'm going to do toe tappers again for 30 seconds. Again, make sure there's nothing under you. Keep your core tight, shoulders back. It's a little more challenging if you have something to step up on that's like stair height, but I don't. We might have to jump in the pool after this. Okay. Okay, back on the ground. We're gonna do fly pumps. So you don't wanna go as heavy as a chest press. I'm gonna go with 8. See how that goes? Because I can always drop down to a lighter weight. You have heard me say you are not surgically attaching the weight to your body. You can drop down at any time. Okay?
Yeah, sorry. I was thinking about something.
I was like, he's still standing up. He looks like he's hesitant. You use 2 weights. Yeah. Really? All right, guys. So, again, fly pumps. Okay, Kate, I swear, you and I are so in sync. I've never met you before in my life. I wouldn't know it if you walked right in front of my car. You and I are so in sync. Every time I think about you, you reach out to me. It's crazy. I was thinking about you yesterday. Okay. All right, let's go. So our weights are above our chest, not above our face. You open, and you're doing the midpoint of the range of motion. Okay? So we're going to do 10 first. 8, 9, 10. Then I want you to go up, start at the top again. We're going to do 10 full flies. At any point, if your form starts to falter, that's when you know it's time to drop down. Don't drop down before that. Don't drop down because they feel heavy. Take a break because they feel heavy. 1 more. Okay, then, hold on. Now open up halfway through the motion, or maybe 3/4 of the way down, and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You are doing an isometric hold. You need to squeeze your chest with everything you've got. Breathe into your nose, out through your mouth. We're going for 45 seconds. Don't be mad. I didn't tell you earlier because I didn't want you to, get discouraged before we even started. We only have 15 seconds. Take a 3 to 4 second break if you need to. Jump back in. Do not quit. That is one of my very few rules here at Visco Fit. We do not quit ever. 3, 2, 1, done. Don't be mad. It's for your own good, and for my own good, and Dave's own good. Okay, what are you going to do for your cardio? I'm going to do my step-ups again because I'm a glutton for punishment or something. I just feel like, ooh, maybe there's a couple footballs in here. Yeah. rent this house out so people leave stuff here. We find some good stuff sometimes. The last person left like 5 boogie boards and tubes and goggles, sand toys. 3, 2, 1, done. Okay, next one we are on the ground. Do we get to rest for a second? Okay, we are going to do Superman kicks. So this is Superman, right? Flying through the air. But we're kicking. And we're going to do it for 1 minute. So squeeze your back. Squeeze your legs. Squeeze your glutes. But you really want to close your eyes. Picture the muscles in your back working to keep your chest up off the ground, your arms in motion, and your lower back is in on the game too, in a big way. So keep going. Breathe through it. Take those breaks when you need to. Come on. Oh my gosh. We got this. Come on. 10 seconds. Finish the minute no matter what. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay. Cardio. Let me check our time. Oh, guys. We're done. Let's do one more cardio. 30 seconds. Okay? And then that's it. Step up or do your jumping jacks, whatever. Jog in place, sprint in place, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. I am not, the only thing I'm a stickler for is good form and not quitting. And guys, I have to say, thank you so much for your tips. It means so much to me. So I hope you know that. 3, 2, 1, and done. Hi. Sometimes he doesn't talk to me for a few minutes after these workouts. But I don't worry about it. I don't, because I know he'll be like, oh, I'm really glad I did that. It just takes him a while to say that. Stretch up. Lean to one side and to the other. Lace your fingers together. Push your palms towards me. Lift up. So again, lace them behind your back. Stretch out your chest. Give yourself some hugs. You guys are the best. Best, best, best. Thank you for joining me. I love it when he surprises me and says, I'm going to work out with you. All right. Tori, you're welcome. This was awesome. I hope you felt like you got a good, solid 20 minutes in. Tomorrow, I don't know. You guys tell me. We could do total body. We could do my thigh burn, even though I'm doing that for my Jane Club workout today. So I might be really sore, but I'll do it anyway. Whatever you guys want, so you let me know, okay? Bye.